And I'm here. Good morning, everyone. It's 9 a.m. in a great state of misery. This is Dale Keter, and I woke up late today. I had D&D last night, and so I went to sleep later than usual. And I woke up later than usual. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get on with it. Load game. Last time we did some side quests in Hollywood. I think we did the quest for Ash. We saved him from some vampire hunters. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, we talked no jutsu the gargoyle into helping Isaac. So now he wants a complete version of the snuff film. Talk to smud peddlers in Hollywood for a lead on its whereabouts. So before I do that, I'm gonna do the last series of side quests at the Vesuvius, the strip club here in Hollywood. So the owner of the strip club is a kindred named what's his- Velvet. There she is.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Who are you?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Lead the way.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Just a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, aren't you?
Oh yes. What gave me away?
Your passion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I, and the rest of the Hollywood kindred, have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Maybe not. I'm Velvet. Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
What should I ask?
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Tell me about your hunter problem, then we'll get fingers involved.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Sure, it'd be a crime if anything happened to you. Oh goodness, these lines are
You'd
so
really
cheesy.
be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
What do I do?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I understand. I'll go take care of your problem. Okay, so hot stripper assassin action. This quest is like a parody of all those interesting things on the internet. Vivi has discovered a hunter in Hollywood working as a stripper by the name of Chastity at the Sin Bin. She wants you to take care of her, but not kill any innocents if possible. So yeah, basically, she's a stripper assassin. Anyway, the Sin Bin is where we needed to go anyway, so we might as well continue the main quest here. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Slick.
Hey, Slick, who are you?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the Sin Bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
You got a girl who works here with a broken heart tattoo on her back?
Yeah. Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just fine.
All right. It's your dollar, but if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Actually, I have a few more questions for you.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
You ever heard of Death Mask Productions?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I have a tape that they made, and I'm trying to find out if it's real.
A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it?
That's right, what of it?
Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing that tape ain't been coming home for dinner. I don't deal in that kind of stuff anyway, so just take it somewhere else.
I thought you said this place had everything. You must know something.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Look, I'm a collector. You can tell me what you know.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
Yeah, and then what?
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Thanks for the info. Don't walk home alone tonight.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
I wish I could, Flynn, but I'm in for good. Later. Right, so now we know where to go. Flynn, the proprietor of the Sin Bin, has given you the secret message to relay to the anonymous caller who calls on one of the payphones down the street by the red spot. Then you will be told where to pick up the tape. See, this really dates the game. Payphones in 2020? That's this. Dirty Dog. That's pretty much his password. Just wrote down his password. So, the first thing we need to do is clear out these customers. So the way to do that is to break into the office. Got in. Steal his watch while we're at it. Then hack into the computer to lock down the thing. Alright. Peep. Show. It was a dirty dog? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, sinner. Peep. Status. Lockdown. He's just kicking it. Alright, so now that he's cleared out, window 1 is still working. So let me see, private. That was the dirty dog? Yep, it was. DMP. Yeah, this is how you find out if you don't talk to him. I guess if you're a Nosferatu. Big John Farmer. John's finally left the acting side and has been begun to produce films. It's expected he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him at 1-888-555-0101. Obviously a fake number. This guy needs help. Let's see. What we do next is to break into this change machine and empty it out. So the guy will eventually run out of change. Let me see, where is he? He's gonna run out of change. I think I have to wait him out. Just gonna check out everything here. Okay. Dancers, log all champagne room transactions. CR, CD, include tips. Report peep show revenue under PS. Password sinner. Whoops, wrong button. Let me see what else I had to do. I think I have to. There we go. How do I get him out? I think I just have to wait him out. Is there anything else I can do? I think I might just have to wait him out until he gets bored. Log file. Sinner? Yep, it was Sinner. Chastity. 120. Jennifer. Champagne room. Harry. Donkey show. Inventory. Playful rabbit. Just a bunch of porn. Playful rabbit, video erotica for couples. Hazy lens, simulated copulation 7. Lukewarm passion theater, the minister's wife. Petticoat dreams, the dowager's driver. Playful rabbit's hottest penisless sex scenes revealed. How scandalously ribald. A collection of girls staring longingly into each other's eyes set the saxophone. Beastmaster. Oh my. National Anthropomorphic Explorer in search of the wild Madagascar tree chode. Lady Chatterley's Woofer. Big Game Humper 4, Furbound. Global Goose Chase 19, the wet hot waterfowl of the Nile. Ruby Scooby-Doo in rhymes with Rutspucked. Yeti Felcher. Okay, interesting. J-Prawn. Schoolgirl Everything. Platoon Tang. Soiled Train Seats. Mangaliciously Androgyny. Proof she's not 18. Mecha Punani. When Tentacle Met Orifice. The 2004 Animasters. Oh my goodness. Alright, is that get done yet? Come on, dude, get the fuck out of there. Yes, he's done. Good. So, anyway, now we break into the, this room. Talk to this lady. Get her out.
What are you looking for, honey?
How about a freebie for me in the other room?
Oh. Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
Go ahead. Oops. What's that? I need to close this. I have notifications from Reddit. I need to actually stop that. Let me close my browser. Back to Bloodlines. Alright, there we go.
Don't move!
Oh, shit, I forgot. Forgot to activate the disciplines. He's dead. Killed the hunter with no loss of innocent life. So she dropped another Shinguntu. And we're out. We can go out. Okay, so we finished the first part of her side quest. She's gonna give us another side quest, which will take us back to Santa Monica. Alrighty. Let's go upstairs. Let's talk to Velvet.
Look who's back.
Velvet?
Please, call me Vivi.
About that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The hunter's dead. That hunter's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
It's unfortunate it had to be this way.
Yes. But through this ordeal, I've gained an enticing new ally. And I'm beginning to think it was fate.
She has gray eyes. Me too?
You're just saying what I want to hear. Don't stop.
I'd like to all night, but I'm afraid I have to go. Alright, so let's talk to her again.
Poor David Hatter.
Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
Oh, he's writing about Kindred.
Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
Death?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
You're asking me to destroy Hatter's screenplay?
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Sounds pretty serious. I'll straighten things out.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
As soon as I'm done, I'll be back. Alright, so let's go back to the Lucky Star Motel and talk to David Hatter. Side questing. Let me see how much. I have 18 XP. Oh, yeah. Wonder what I should put it on. Thinking. Probably raise research. Let me see, I need to check my inventory. Research skill of at least 8 to use this item. So I need 8 and then 12. Yeah, I'm getting close to that. Maybe later. I'll do that later. So the Lucky Star Motel is right here. That's where we found the victim of the serial killer, and we found the dancing werewolf Easter egg. Alrighty.
Night eating you?
About the manuscript you were telling me about, have an extra copy?
A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
Give me your vampire script.
All right, here.
Now, did you have any collaborators?
I really can't talk about it. He likes his privacy.
You will tell me who he is.
His name? He just... Man, he goes by Julius. That's all I know. I'm supposed to meet him tonight. He's just a weird beach bum under the Santa Monica Pier. Man, why are you doing this to me?
Thank you for your cooperation, David. Remember about all this. Shh.
Night eating you?
Other way around. See you. Dominate. Yeah.
Hey, baby. Need company?
No. All right, let's take the taxi to Santa. Ooh, they're stuck next to each other.
Going
Happy
somewhere.
Pride Month, everyone. All right, so let's go to Santa Monica. Oh boy.
The hops, bro.
Yeah, that's dangerous. You just randomly sometimes when you load, you just randomly start attacking. So you need to have a non-ranged weapon equipped, because if you have a ranged weapon equipped, you just end up attracting the cops. It's a buggy game even after like several years of the unofficial patch. Right, so we're heading down here to talk to what's his name? Julius. He's one of the Thin Bloods that we met earlier in the game that didn't really have a lot to say. The one with the speech impediment.
What do you want?
You know David Hatter?
No.
Have you been telling Immortal about us?
Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, but there are consequences for exposing us to mortals.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
Julius, the punishment for talking is death.
No. Oh, God.
They aren't my rules, you understand?
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
If I let you go and they find out, I could be risking my life.
You could let me go. I promise. I would leave Los Angeles. I swear.
If you did, you would have to leave and never, I mean never, come back.
I will. I promise. Please, but find your heart.
Alright, you leave LA, but if I see you again ever, I'll kill you on the spot.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Remember, Julius, never come back in this lifetime. Leave immediately. I made him leave town. Yeah, talk no jutsu. So I've been using talk no jutsu so much. I got blindsided by the hunter attacking me. I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. So now let's go to Velvet, and I think I have enough time to complete the part of the main quest, and then maybe even go to that mansion in Hollywood and fight the Zenitsu. Yeah, I think I have enough time for that. I've only been streaming for less than 30 minutes anyway. But I did start an hour late, so there's that. Let's fill up our tank before we leave with our 2 blood dolls here.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
So where did we leave off? Oh, I remember now. No. And let's eat the other one as well.
Hey, you.
The daddy's here to get a little more sugar.
It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Oh yes, all night long. Nom nom nom. Alright, we're back to full. Yeah! So, you see, does the bartender have anything new to say?
Get something for you, Chief.
I'm on the wagon.
There's a juice bar down the street. They serve the fruits over there.
You're a funny guy. You'll be the first stand-up comedian I've knocked down.
Calm down, Ace. This isn't that kind of establishment. You get out of line again, I'll personally introduce your ass to the sidewalk. Now, what do you need?
Nothing. Bye. Wow, I didn't have any non-mean options. Alrighty, so let's go. What other side quests do we have? Yep, that is the last thing. We need to go back to Hollywood, talk to Velvet, and then go to the payphone. Actually, the payphone's right here. Let's do it now.
Hey, baby, need company?
Hello?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'll be there. The Lucky Star Motel. That's over there. Let's go back to the Vesuvius first.
Look who's back.
Vivi?
Couldn't stay away, could you?
About Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Hatter's screenplay.
Oh, I suppose I should just tear it up. But
Oh, I forgot to read it.
I
Oh.
can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here. Would you? Tear it up for me.
Sure.
Thanks.
I found out the name of his source.
Are they? I mean, did you?
It's taken care of.
It must have been difficult. But take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to. I do appreciate your help. A lot.
How much do you appreciate it?
Can't you tell? I simply adore you. You're so sweet to me. The way you protect me. What would I have done had you never come in here? Oh, why can't they all be like you? the world could be so beautiful. Here, take this. A reminder of the beautiful girl whose heart you stole.
My pleasure. Thanks. Vivi's autograph. Yep. I may be delivering a memento of moi to your Haven computer, but this should tide you over for now. Love, Vivi. So let's head on back. The anonymous caller has told you to go to the Hollywood Lucky Star Motel, room 2. So the Lucky Star Motel is right here. Let's get back inside. Said room 2. What is this? What number? 6. This is 5. 2 is right here. It's full of blood. Internet cafe key. That looks ominous. There's blood everywhere.
Night eating you?
Other way around, see you. So now we have a key to the internet cafe. Yep, it got added to the key ring. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It was a swipe key, so I guess you could add it to a key ring if it had a hole in it. But the key ring is the thing that just saves, I suppose it saves inventory space. Ground 0. Alright, it's time for a fight. I'm gonna... Oh shit. No. Wrong hotkey. 4. It's 4, 5, and 6.
Out of my way.
I don't know if you heard that. There's like some growling going on. 5, 6. Equip. Alright, let's do this. These monsters. Dead. There's some stuff we can loot here. Is there anything here? Nope, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a morphine bottle. I remember that from my last playthrough. Alright, so... Sneak. There's some guy getting eaten. Can blood buff. We have 10 now. We can just bypass it. Everything. Let's go straight through here. Alright, let's fight the... Oh, the monster's not here. We got the tape! Yeah! Now we can get out of here. Oh, it's swinging the wrong way. There we go. Oops. Rushing on blood, so... They're dead, yeah. That's the last of them. So that sequence was a lot shorter than I had done previously because I'm lockpicking 10. And now let's see. We killed quite a bunch of creatures. We got 2 blood points in our odious chalice. I guess I'm just going to use it now to heal myself back up and refill my tank. Now we're going to go back to Isaac. There we are. Okay, so now we have the full version of the tape. Where is it? Complete horror tape, a battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil Spawn Flesh Feast 2. You hope it's one of the Muppet movies. Alrighty, let's go.
Any luck?
Yeah, those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape.
Video time!
There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
It's a horror movie, except it's real.
Help me, please.
The house in the tape. I know
XP!
it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
Guess I'll head to Kingsway. Thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks, but I'll take the cab.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Who then should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. So, let me see. What time is it? It is currently 9:38 a.m. and I have to go to work at 1 p.m. today. So I probably have time to go to that mansion. I just need to fill up my tank before I go. Instead of spending points, oh wow, I have 27 XP. Wow. Instead of spending points to max out seduction, I'm probably just gonna head to. I'm gonna head downtown and talk to my ghoul and get some money. I think. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's just max out our seduction. Because I'll be leaving. Thinking. Well, let's be pretty. Let me see. I think I need 7 to seduce this lady. Let's try upping it to 5.
Buy me a drink?
Maybe later. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I need 7. Let's try 6.
Yes.
Are you psychic? I was just about to ask if I could join you.
You're not just feeding me a line, are you?
I'm not that type, but you're definitely mine.
You're not like other guys, are you?
I want to show you ecstasy unlike anything else in this world. Yeah, we did it! We got a new blood doll. We did it, Reddit, we did it! Okay, I need to be careful not to actually, drain her dry. She has more blood points than the other blood dolls. Yoink! That doesn't mean she has more blood in her body. It just means that her blood is higher quality, going by the game's lore. So, yeah, that's a nice convenience thing. I don't have to switch to another area to feed. Now I need even higher seduction and appearance to get the blood doll in Chinatown, but it's really not that useful because there's so many enemies in Chinatown. I can just eat them and refill my tank that way. Yeah, just drive. Let's head to 609 Kingsway. I got a message from someone. Ah, nice. I got the thing I requested from one of my colleagues. Alright, so this is the front door. It's locked. I can't get in, so I already know how to get in. I just have to climb through the side, I think. Let's see. Is it here? Yeah, here. It's just 4, 5, 6. Actually, I only really need Fortitude. I don't need to activate Presence. Fortitude. Open this. Jump scare galore. Dead. Anything here? Nope, there's nothing here. At least I don't have enough inspection to see anything. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits and they're dead. There's a magic item here. Oh! That was loud. Mummy wrap fetish. What does that do? Inventory. Gazing upon this mummified fetish, you feel a rush of vitality to your undead flesh. Increases passive healing rate by 20%. That's nice. It's more of a convenience thing. It's not good enough for combat, but it can, you know, it can help lower my downtime. Is there anything here? Nothing. Alright, let's go downstairs. Where's it down? There it is. So the wallpaper is alive. Oh, ow. Dead. There we go. Oh. What's that? I think I hit something. Blood pack! Yeah! Potions! What's this? Oh, what the fuck is that? Fleshy ball. What the fuck? Fleshy ball? A weird and disgusting fleshy ball. Ah, what the fuck is that? Is that an Easter egg? Huh. Anything else here? Just a fancy ring. Okay. There was a light here. Yep, there it is. Lights on. There we go. Is there anything else to loot? No, nothing. So, let's go downstairs. It's Andre! Well, we don't really learn his name until much later.
Okay, Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
What the hell is going on in here? This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain. The sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Oh, yes. The tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I don't know, really. What is going on down here?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
So he's basically sending these creepy zerglings to attack the Nosferatu, to swarm over them. Ah, so you're one of those Sabbat assholes, and this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb, good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus, one of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Maybe, maybe not. What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
The machines you create are brutal, broken, and ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
It must have been a lot of work to create these machines.
Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes.
Yeah, you see the longing to kill you.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Bring it on. Alright, let's get you out of the way. So basically I have to chase him down. Okay, where are you? Killing these things while I shoot at him. Let's actually heal up. It's really inconvenient because guns are so weak in this game. It deals so little damage to it. Anyway. Now, the nice thing about this is the Odious Challenge, these creations are actually allowing you to recharge. Got him. Where are you? Oh, son of a bitch, you're over there. Reload so slow. Shotgun deals a lot of damage though. Let's see, Odious Chalice. Let's use 1 point. You know what? Let's use another blood pack. Charge. It's been a while since I played this game. Where the fuck are you? There you go. Got it. He's gonna gonna run away. We can't actually kill him. Where are you? Ah, you're over there. Oh, there we go. Come on. There you are. And you're gone. Good. Just had to kill your last creation to end the boss fight. And we did it! We confronted the Zimitsi. Yeah, that's freaky. Alright, so now we're gonna enter the obnoxiously long sewer level. That is basically... the sewer level is the equivalent of the Black Mountain Clan stronghold in Arcanum. That's an old game by Troika. And that was really, really, really fucking obnoxious. Like Monster said, I'm gonna do that next time because I have to start getting ready for work. You know, preparing my meal. Hey, free gun! So before we leave, oops, let's read that log that we picked up. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right here. It wraps up to the other side. Clipboard. This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday, the 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today. Entered Quadrant 13 and will move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday, 25th. Quadrant 13's checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both Quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch and confirmed that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into 16 tomorrow. Okay, 26th. Strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal, heard again in Quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of Corridor 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Thursday, the 27th. More prints found in Corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday the 28th, 8 a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Alright, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big raid. Investigations continue. 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell. It looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body, and am returning immediately to report my findings. 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewer. Something is following me. I know it. I can't reach dispatch. Battery's running out in my flashlight. God help me. Saw a creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God, what is this? He kept writing while he was being killed. The writing trails off, splattered with what looks to be blood. It's kind of like the diary in the Ocean House Hotel. Anyway, that's gonna be all for tonight. I might actually invest points in computer and wits so I can bypass a lot of the old sewer, because this place is obnoxiously long, like really, really, really long, and I want to show off what the plus patch has brought to the game. Hey, there's a monster. We'll deal with you next time. Save game. So this is my 8th section. It's like the adventures of Toothy McBloodsucker 08. Okay. Alright, so hopefully I should be able to start earlier tomorrow at 8 a.m. because I won't be going to sleep late tonight rather. Anyway, folks, thanks for joining me. This has been probably one of my shortest streams so far for Vampire Bloodlines. I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, good morning.